What's going on? It's your boy Rich. Yeah, check it out. I haven't really making these videos and stuff. I've been kind of busy, but every once in a while a topic comes to me and it's like, damn, I gotta throw this on. You know what I mean? Like today, the topic is like so overwhelming. It's tripped out. It's like love, but like circumstances like that come from falling in love. Kind of. You know what I mean? Check it out. I got this friend, and we haven't really talked in a long time, but people hit me up on Messenger all the time. It's weird. They just hit me up like, "What's up, Rich? This is so and so. Just wanted to meet you. This and that. Hey, what do you think about this? Shit like that." And so this friend hits me up, just reaches out. She's like, "Hey, what's up? I know it hasn't been a long time, but just saying hi. What's up? Whatever." And then they just keep messaging me back, and then time goes by, and then like the real reason they're hitting me up starts coming out, and like man, it's a mess. What happened? Like this chick, she's in love. Okay, she's not like a hood rat. Like I know her for a while and stuff. She's not like a hood rat trying to do. She's basically trying to figure out what the fuck she did. Anyways, she's got a dude and she's married and they got kids. And a few months ago, something happened, and she thought it would be cool to call the cops on his ass and tell him that he had beat her or some shit like that. I don't want to get into details. And so this guy got in trouble for it. I know both of them. This dude's not that bad of a guy, but he's not an angel. But she tells me, she was like, he really, it wasn't what it seemed. I overstepped my boundaries and said something I shouldn't have said. So now this guy, he went to jail. He had to go through court, all this mess. Now he's got like a fucking 3-year restraining order on him. Like they can't see each other for 3 years. And then she's on the welfare system, and there's something going on where she can't get her benefits without this guy. And then they need to have like a phone meeting where both of them are in the same place, but they can't be in contact with each other. Then it's just a mess, guys. There's something going on with the Medi-Cal or something. They got to drop him. She doesn't want to put him on child support. This is not what she meant to happen. This is not what she had planned out. This went fucking nuts on her. Right? And she's telling me, like, what should I do? I said, for one, never ever think that the cops care about you or your family. Never ever think that the welfare system gives a shit about you or your family. Never ever think that this government gives a shit that much about you as much as they say. Because look, you're on all this chaos, all this trouble, and who's stepping in to help you? No one. They stepped in, they fucked your shit up, they took off, and they left a whole bunch of restrictions, and now you're in trouble. And then you're calling me, and it's cool, but I'm not the problem fixer. I can't fix the problem, but I could listen to you vent a little bit, and I'll tell you this: you fucked up. When it comes to family, you never put the finger on them. Regardless, you go beat them up in the backyard or something, but you never put the finger on them. I was like, were you trying to do this for the long run? Were you trying to get them gone long term, or were you just trying to teach them a lesson? She was like, I was just trying to teach them a lesson. I was like, was it worth it? I was like, because honestly, I talked to the guy and he's cool. He's got a lot less stress, a lot less responsibility. He's got a lot more leisure time. He's got a lot more fucking personal shit. And you're stuck over here with the kids, with the bills, with all the paperwork, with all the hassle, with all the drama. Like, how did this benefit you? And then she just breaks down crying and she's like, it didn't. All I want is my husband back. And then I guess today she went over to the court system and she filed an appeal, trying to appeal it. And when she went in there, she said she started overwhelmingly tearing down. Like it was like the worst experience of her life type of deal. And the judge denied it. She was like, no way, no way. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to protect you. She's like, I don't need protection. This shit was wrong. I was like, well, the paperwork says you need protection. And in these circumstances, I'm not going to give you the appeal. I'm going to go ahead and leave the restraining order for 3 years. And so, love, guys. Love. Like, check it out. When you fall in love, you got to protect that love. You got to protect that love from the beginning to the end. You got to be willing to last that struggle, that fight. You got to be willing to be in that ring with that love for life. And you got to be willing to not toss that love away for any reason, under any circumstance. You got to protect that love. You got to hold it, love it, miss it, adore it. You can't get comfortable with love. You just can't. Look what happened when they got comfortable. It turns into a mess, guys. Love is a beautiful thing. If you look at physics, love is the greatest energy to tap into known to existence. I was going to say known to man, but it's in existence. Love is the energy you want to tap into. Love is greatness. Love is pain. How is love pain? I guess when you mishandle it wrong, when you take it for granted and you handle it carelessly, love can be painful. But this situation is going to get fixed up. She's going to get through this. This is going to get coordinated better. It's going to get fixed up. It's going to go ahead and be in the past, and she's going to have a brighter future. But we need to take care of the love that we have all the time, in the moment, at the present time. We can't just put it to the side. We can't just leave it for later. And we can't wait for someone else to fix it for us. Love is our responsibility to take care of. If you have it, what's up with that, man? Take care of it. And if you don't have it, as soon as you receive it, be prepared to take care of it. You don't want to end up in a circumstance like this. You know what I mean? If love is the benefactor, if love is the benefit to your relationship, hang on to it. And that's what's up. It's your boy Rich. Don't get yourself in a mess. You know what I mean? I'm not laughing because of anything except for she was trying to teach this guy a fucking lesson, and she got the lesson taught to her. This guy's cool with it. He'll do 3-year stretch. She's over here dying. What does that mean? Don't ever try and teach someone a lesson using love as the initiator. Like using love as what's going to teach someone a lesson. Oh, I'm going to cheat on this person in order to teach them a lesson. You're using that love. Protect it. Take care of it. You know what I mean? If you're human, if you really value anything worth value, take care of love. And that's what's up. It's your boy Rich. I'll catch you later.